Hey, my name is Owen. I have had 7 concussions throughout my whole life, so had a lot of brain injuries, and a lot of people have never been able to understand what that means. They think it just means I have a bruise on my head for a little bit. I don't think I fully understood everything it meant, so I decided to come to Cognitive FX and didn't quite know how I would get better. I was confident that I would get better, but my symptoms were mainly headaches and eye fatigue, light sensitivity. The most noticeable to my friends was just difficulty concentrating on conversations. If someone was giving me new information, it was really hard for me to follow it, and I just felt like my brain was getting exhausted just from trying to listen to people. And throughout the week, I met with multiple different therapists, and they all do different things, and I learned things about my brain and about symptoms that I had that I didn't even realize I had, like difficulty focusing with my eyes and difficulty remembering things and staying focused for a long period of time. And so I came into it not really knowing exactly what I would do or how those things would improve, but in just a few days, everything got better. My test results improved a lot, and my ability to concentrate and stay focused and do like brain games and memory focus exercises and memorization, things like that, they just started to get easier. And instead of like having to close my eyes, because even my eyes were just tired from just the like any additional visual information coming in, making me fatigued. Like I got to a point where I could think about something for a long time, I could remember things, I could concentrate on new information and really stay engaged, and it didn't make my headache worse or anything. I just felt like normal, and it wasn't like debilitating. So the therapists are all really cool, everyone's really nice, and it's very validating just being here. And when you get here and you start doing these exercises and they're extremely difficult, that just like affirms that you're not crazy, and you do actually have like an abnormal, like your brain isn't functioning normally, and then throughout the week, everything you do, it just gets easier as you do it, and you just start to feel better, and you feel more like optimistic, and you have more energy. I'm really lucky that I found out about this place. I never knew this kind of thing existed, because it doesn't really exist in other places. And the first day I was here, I called one of my other friends who's had 8 concussions, and I said, if you don't come here and do this program, like, we are not friends anymore. And I straight up said that to her, and I mean it, because she needs to do it. And anyone that has had a brain injury, whether it was a month ago or 5 years ago, you seriously need to do it, because there's probably things that you're struggling with that you don't even realize, and the ability that your brain has to heal and improve will just blow your mind. And so it's a great place. More people need to know about it. You're probably watching the video because you've had a concussion or a brain injury, and if you know anyone else, you should definitely direct them to Cognitive FX, because the type of improvement and treatment you can get here is better than anything else that's out there. So I highly recommend it, 10 out of 10.